You know that feeling when you walk into a party and immediately realize you're overdressed? Or worse, when you confidently order in French at a fancy restaurant, only to have the waiter respond in perfect English? Yeah, that's what hiring a call girl for the first time feels like. Except, instead of just embarrassment, there's also the looming fear of wasting your money, catching something you didn't ask for, or, worst of all, looking like a total idiot. I've seen it all. Nervous fumbling, awkward silences, and men who think a fistful of cash automatically turns them into Christian Grey. So, let me do you a favor and walk you through the 5 things you need to know before hiring a professional companion. These tips will save you from regret, humiliation, and possibly a very uncomfortable trip to the doctor. A lot of first-timers think they need to act like James Bond when hiring a call girl. Spoiler alert, you're not James Bond. If you were, you wouldn't be Googling this right now. Confidence is great, but don't fake it to the point of absurdity. I once had a client who tried to impress me by speaking in what he thought was fluent Italian. He ended up ordering lasagna in bed. The key? Be yourself, but be the best version of yourself. That means relaxed, respectful, and not trying to turn the experience into a performance of The Godfather. I hate to break it to you, but if Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman is your reference point, you're in trouble. The only thing I'm emotionally invested in is my bank account. And yet, I've had clients genuinely believe that after one paid date, I was going to abandon my entire career to run off with them. Sweetheart, I don't even text back guys I actually like. Here's the deal. Professional companions provide a service, one that's meant to be enjoyable, yes, but still a transaction. Thinking otherwise is like believing the bartender who flirts with you is actually into you. Spoiler, he's just trying to get a bigger tip. Listen, I shouldn't have to say this, but apparently I do. Shower, use mouthwash, wear deodorant. You wouldn't show up to a job interview smelling like a gym sock marinated in regret, so don't show up to an intimate encounter that way. I once had a client who smelled so strongly of onions that I genuinely wondered if he was hiding a sandwich in his jacket. Do not be this man. Cleanliness isn't just appreciated, it's expected. If you don't respect basic hygiene, don't be surprised if the most action you get that night is a handshake and a polite excuse. If you keep telling me you totally do this all the time, I already know you don't. If you're trying too hard to prove how chill you are, you're probably seconds away from doing something incredibly unchill. I once had a first-timer book me, then spend half the date explaining how he definitely wasn't nervous, right before spilling red wine all over his own lap. If you're new to this, own it. Say, hey, this is my first time. Any advice? Trust me, honesty is far more attractive than trying and failing to act like a seasoned pro. Look, I've had clients who treat me like a goddess and clients who treat me like a vending machine that dispenses affection. Guess which ones actually had a good time? Here's the golden rule. Respect gets you further than money ever will. Yes, you're paying for time and companionship, but that doesn't mean you get to act like you own someone. A little courtesy goes a long way. The men who treat this as a mutual experience, rather than a one-sided transaction, always walk away feeling like they got way more than just their money's worth. So, there you have it. 5 things that will save you from embarrassment, disappointment, and possibly a very awkward Yelp review. The world of professional companionship is nothing like the movies. It's not a rom-com, and it's definitely not a fantasy where you suddenly become irresistible overnight. But if you approach it with respect, hygiene, and a healthy grip on reality, you might just find it to be a fun, stress-free experience, without the drama, regret, or bad decisions you'd rather forget. Final pro tip: Always use a service that operates legally and ensures medical safety. Because no matter how great a night might be, waking up with something unexpected is never part of the fantasy. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more no BS advice, and drop a comment below. Let's talk, because if you're about to dive into this world, you'll want all the inside info you can get.